applause going for the very funny Caleb Smith.
All right. I was Googling last words of famous people the other day because I get suicidal at 2 in the morning on Wednesdays. So that's what I was doing. And I was going through them, and some of them were, kind of lame. Obviously, I found a few cool ones though. But some of the lame ones, like Elvis's last words, said that he was going to take a shit. We know how that worked out. But I found one that I really liked. Beethoven's last words. Hey, what's the issue over here, guys? Come on. All right, Beethoven's last words. Obviously, he didn't speak English, but it was translated, and it said, "Applaud my friends, the comedy is over." And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one. But then I found my favorite, and it's Oscar Wilde's last words, and he said, "The wallpaper in here is terrible. One of us has to go." And it's pretty cool, right? I don't know. I'm not suicidal. Like, if I was gonna kill myself, I would have a long time ago. But I have work tomorrow, so I just can't. Don't want to be a no-call, no-show on my last day. That would suck. But I like doing this. It's the only job I've ever had where I'm okay with people visiting me at work. Which that makes sense, right? Because you know how people are super creepy, especially girls on Tinder. They might say something like, "Where do you work at?" And I'll be like, "Work at this place in Springfield. Why don't you leave me alone about it, Girls say strange things to me all the time, though. I had a girl come up to me and she said, "You know what I find attractive in a guy? A guy that can work on a car." And I said, "I think you're confused. I think you find it attractive when a guy has a car that runs properly." Because you know what's 1,000 times more attractive than a guy that can work on a car? A guy that can pay someone to work on his car. Yes. That is a panty dropper right there. Y'all should be wet. Even the guys. Can you imagine while you're in your driveway sweating, pissed off, looking up YouTube videos on how to replace your starter? The other guy, he just took it to, US Automotive because they know cars. So, one thing I did, I actually quit drinking last year, which you guys don't care about that at all. This person does, it's okay. I quit drinking because I thought I'd feel better, but I still feel like shit every single day. So I think that's just how it is. The reason I started drinking was I got drunk for the first time, and at the party I was at the next day, they said, "Hey, if you drink again, you'll feel better." And I just did that for 8 years. So that's how that happened. But I don't drink, but I do smoke weed because you can't be sober all the time. That's ridiculous, right? Give it up for weed, right? It's the best. It's so good. I went to Wendy's the other night when I was high, and I got a burger, a fry, and a Frosty. And lady's like, "Can I get you anything else? Is that going to be it?" And I was like, "Yeah, do you have any toppings for the Frosties?" And she's like, "Oh, you mean like M&M, shit like that?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Nope." It's fucked up. A lot of bad stuff happens to me when I get high though, but I still love it. I was in my bed the other night and I was like, I'm gonna see how long I can hold my breath for. And I started counting, made it all the way to 500. And realized I wasn't even holding my breath. So thank you guys very much for being with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, now this guy's coming out of Kansas City. It's Greg, everybody. Give it up for Greg from Kansas City.
So when I was growing up, I got my ass whooped by a retarded kid. And it would have been cool if it was just one time. But it was my cousin. So it seems like every summer, when we get together as a family, he chooses me to, whoop my ass. And the worst part about it was not the ass whooping, but the fact that he would just drool all over me while whooping my ass. So after, he got done, I gotta go take a shower. Not only did I take a shower, but I'm also crying. When I was around 5th grade, rap music the gangster rap was a big thing. People wearing white beaters. So I wanted one. So I went down to Target with my mom, picked up a pack of white beaters, walked over and asked her, "Can I get some? Can I get this?" And she says, "Back in my day, only faggots and bitches wore these." So, you know, I'm turning around, gotta take it back. When I joined the Army in 2008, the first day, the drill sergeant comes up to me and asks me, "So, Greg, where you from?" He said, so I said, "I'm from Topeka, Kansas." He says, "Rock Chalk Jayhawk in Fort Riley. I've been there before." Then he, so he gets closer. He said, "Your mother should have swallowed."
Oh! K-State!
So I have this fear of getting older because I'm in my 30s. And I know the closer you get to, 60, for a man, there's no point in living because your dick ain't gonna work. So, you know, you gotta come up with things to do. You see old people reading books, mowing the lawn like 3, 4, 5 times a week. And the only reason why they're doing this is because, you know, they can't fuck. And you got them at the bar from 9 to about close. I mean, well, that's it.
All right, give it for Greg, everybody. Make some noise for Kansas City, Greg. All right, I come to the stage right now. We have Damien. Give it up for Damien.
What's up, Blue Room? I'm gonna be honest, I feel a little off. My tummy. I haven't felt this weird since the last time I took Plan B. And let me preface that. I didn't take it hey, what's this about? Will this get me high? I took it on accident, and my girlfriend took my bipolar medication. So one person threw up for 3 hours, and the other had a really good day. See, when I bring up that I'm bipolar,